journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. So lately, I've been living in this charming little cycle where I know I have things to do, important things, life-moving things, and yet somehow I just cannot seem to start. Instead, I spend most of my time floating along in a mental fog, feeling crushed under the weight of literally everything and also somehow nothing. I overthink every task like I'm preparing for brain surgery. Then I spiral into questioning whether I'm even remotely competent as a human being. And just when I think, hey, maybe I should start, I delay it until the last possible second again, and hate myself for it again. Rinse, repeat, and forever. Eventually, I realize I'm not even living anymore, just existing in autopilot mode. I'm doing things, sure, but accomplishing? Nah, nada, nothing. It's like I'm starting on the productivity themes for a movie called The Never Ending Checklist. And I'm seriously starting to wonder, is there any way to break out of this nightmare loop? Step 1. Get my brain cluttered out of my head before it sets a permanent residence. Chances are my mind's basically a traffic jam of chaos right now. So the first thing to do is dump it all out. Not on the floor, on the paper, or my phones. Write down every single shit need to and oh god, I forgot floating around in my brain. No need to sort or judge them, just get them out. Think of it like brain vomit, but productive. Then ask myself, wait, what actually needs to be done right now? Do I really have to do all of this personally, alone? Is just not doing it really not an option? Spoiler, sometimes it actually is. Step 2. Start so small. It's almost embarrassing. My brain hates starting. It's a deeper. But here's the tricks. Once I do start, it will often keep going just to prove a point. So just do one stupidly small things. Open the file, type the title, wipe the desk, boom, progress. I don't need to feel motivated to begin. Motivation is optional. We are aiming for emotion, not magic. Step 3. Dismantle the invisible monster called pleasure. A lot of what's pouring the butt isn't laziness. It's all invisible crap like perfectionism, imposter syndromes, and existential dread whisperings. Don't even try it. I'll mess it up anyway. So instead of I have to do this, try it. I'll just pocket it a little and see what happens. Forget, can I do this perfectly? And go with, can I just move it forward slightly? Assume from the beginning that failure is allowed. Hell, maybe even expected. That way, anything better than the total disaster is a win. Step 4. Stop being a robot. Reintroduce reflection. When I feel like a soulless task machine, chances are I've lost it sight of the why. So reintroduce some small human moments. At the end of the day, just write down the 2 to 3 things I did or noticed. Just enough to prove I am not a potato. In the mornings or at the start of the week, choose just 1 to 3 things that would make me say, okay, today wasn't a completed train wreck. Every so often, breathe, sit up straight, pretend I'm about to make a TED Talk. Small rituals help remind me I'm a person, not a productivity algorithm. Finally, the problem isn't me, it's a system I'm trapped in. Let me be crystal clear. I am not broken. I'm not lazy. I'm not incompetent. I'm not a motivational quote away from greatness. I'm not just overloaded mentally, emotionally, existentially, and I'm probably internalized a system that demands the perfection, constant output, and zero rest. So here's my permission slip to not be amazing today. Just try a small step, that's it. I don't need to get my life together in one glorious montage. I just need to start by doing something absurdly tiny and calling it progress. And because honestly, that is progress.